I'm sure by now most of you have heard the story about the disgraced football coach Sherrone Moore from the University of Michigan. If, like me, you do not follow college football, you've probably never heard of him. Sherrone Moore is the first African American head coach in history at the University of Michigan.
You're a married man with 3 daughters, and you make $6 million per year, and you just threw that away for a side piece. If y'all haven't heard this story yet, this story is one for the books. Michigan's head coach, Sherrone Moore, got fired for having an affair with a staff member. This man just ruined his entire career that he worked for, because he's been with Michigan for a few years now. And this story gets worse. After they fired him, he went home and got into an argument with his wife about the cheating allegations. It's alleged that after he argued with his wife, he left and went to his side piece house, and this man had a knife and not only threatened to kill her, threatened to kill himself as well. Bro, you just went from being on top of the world to having it all to being at rock bottom in less than 24 hours. They found out who the girl was he was having an affair with. They also released her information. And of course, people are saying that she's to blame as well. And while that may be true, at the end of the day, as a man, you are a married man. It's your responsibility to protect your family and not put yourself in that situation. So the blame starts with him.
Everyone's talking about this scandal, but who is Sherrone Moore and where did he get started? Sherrone's parents, Michael and Deborah Moore, migrated from Trinidad and Tobago. His mother was a nurse, and his father was an army sergeant.
Sherrone Banfield Moore was born on February 3, 1986 in Darby, Kansas. He graduated from Darby High School in 2004, then went on to play 2 seasons of junior college football for Butler Community College before transferring to play for the Oklahoma Sooners in 2006. Moore earned his bachelor's degree in communications from the University of Oklahoma in 2008. Moore started his coaching career at the University of Louisville as a graduate assistant in 2009 under head coach Steve Cragthorpe and continued in that role under new head coach Charlie Strong through 2011. In 2012, he was hired as a full-time assistant, working as tight ends coach through the 2013 season. During his time as a graduate assistant, Moore earned a master's degree in sports administration. In February 2014, Moore was hired as tight ends coach at Central Michigan by head coach Dan Enos, and in 2015 was retained by new head coach John Bonamego. In 2017, Moore was named assistant head coach and recruiting coordinator in addition to serving as tight ends coach. Finally, on January 15, 2018, Moore was hired by the University of Michigan as the tight ends coach. On January 25, 2021, after 3 seasons as the tight ends coach, Moore was promoted to co-offensive coordinator and offensive line coach. Under Moore's leadership, the Michigan offensive line won the Joe Moore Award as the best offensive line in the country in both 2021 and 2022. This was the first time that a school had won the award in back-to-back seasons since the award was established in 2015. In 2023, the University of Michigan imposed a 1-game suspension for Moore, along with a 3-game suspension for head coach Jim Harbaugh due to prior recruiting violations. Moore served his suspension during Michigan's season-opening win over East Carolina. On September 16th, with Harbaugh suspended, Moore served as the acting head coach for the team's 3rd game of the season against Bowling Green. Moore led the Wolverines to a 31-6 victory over the Falcons, giving him his first official win as a head coach.
I want to thank Coach Harbaugh. Fucking love you, man. Love the shit out of you, man. This is for you. For this university, the president, our AD, we got the best players, best university, best alumni in the country. Love you guys.
Following Harbaugh's second suspension of the 2023 season, this time imposed by the Big Ten Conference in response to the University of Michigan football sign-stealing scandal, Moore was again named the acting head coach. After the regular season, Moore was named a finalist for the Broyles Award given to the top assistant coach in college football in 2023. On January 26, 2024, a week before his 38th birthday, Moore was named Michigan's 21st head football coach following Harbaugh's departure to the Los Angeles Chargers, agreeing to a 5-year, $27.5 million contract. He was the first African American to be hired as head coach at the University of Michigan. On August 4, 2024, ESPN reported that a draft of a notice of allegations from the National Collegiate Athletic Association concerning the sign stealing scandal indicated that Moore was one of 7 members of Michigan's 2023 coaching staff accused of violating NCAA rules.
In his personal life, Sherrone Moore married Kylie Moore July of 2015. They went on to have 3 daughters.
My real why, my 2 girls, Shiloh and Soleil. Shiloh's 4, Soleil's 1. They care nothing about football. They care only about dressing up and causing mischief throughout the house and making sure that I'm on my toes when I'm home. So after the Ohio State game, what a great game, what a great opportunity I had. The first thing I did when I came home was not watching TV, was reading books to my 2 daughters. So they really put it in perspective of what it's all about.
So guys, what do you think? Do you think his wife is going to stay with him through the situation, or she's going to divorce him? Please leave your comments below, and thank you for watching this video, and please subscribe. Bye.